We're talking today about intentional faith development. Faith requires an object, and for Christians, that object is the triune God. Faith development, then, would be to know the object of our faith more completely. So if you're viewing this video, you're probably a person who already prioritizes your relationship with God. But because life changes us, our relationship with the unchanging God cannot be static. Intentional faith development is the antidote to the instability we see in ourselves and our world. There are a variety of faith developing activities, but my faith really grew when I started to seriously study the Bible. To be honest, I was happy to know the Bible's stories and a few verses and leave it at that. I was actually afraid of what else the Bible had to say. I figured I was going to have to stop doing a lot of the things that I was doing and start doing a lot of things I did not want to do. Thankfully, I was very wrong. Studying the Bible has fortified my confidence in the object of my faith. The Bible isn't about me. It's about Him. Does that sound familiar? It's a recurring theme in our series right now. We know that musicians, athletes, artists, and really anyone who is good at what they do spend more than 1 hour a week working on their skills, right? They know that when the big moment comes, they need that training to kick in and bring success. They have practice routines. They research their field of expertise. They consult other experts and look for new ways to improve. They join a team or a club or a group to learn from others. Faith development is no different. We need to learn and practice spiritual skills to become more like Christ. Some practice can be and should be done in private, but we need the support of others on the journey to exercise and mature our growing skill set. As church-going believers, we already know what God is inviting us to do in order to grow our faith. That thing that nudges us or pulls at us is the person of the Holy Spirit. Not to make us feel guilty or point out where we are falling short, but the Holy Spirit is there to bring attention to Jesus, to invite us and encourage us to grow in relationship with Him. Faith development is not about doing more or even about having more faith, but about knowing God more. Investing in our relationship with God allows us to recognize more of what God is doing in our own lives and in the world.